What's up, guys? What's the word? Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm going to give you guys some updates and let a few more people come on, and I'll talk to you guys about what's going on. Hey, Julia, how's it going? Let me find a spot to park. Melissa, how's it going? Dan, yeah, made some change for sure. I'm gonna park right here in town and I'll be able to answer your questions and talk to you guys about what's going on. What's up, guys? I wasn't going to actually come on live today, but I thought I'd better give you guys some updates. What's happening? Roll down my windows, turn on these trucks, it won't be so loud. Nice and warm over here. Humid, actually. Got a little bit of rain finally. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, hell. Trying to find a good spot. Anyway. What's up, guys? Once again. Well, we got some good news. We got 2 cases that were dropped. Wizard's case, and the one that started it all, Popeye's case. Wizard, aka Richard, and Popeye, aka Edward. Both cases were dropped. Hey DJ, how's it going? New to the channel? Well, this channel is mainly about body cams in a small town, Mount Airy, New Mexico. We had a cop that was out of control, and I made this channel to prove to the mayor that he is out of control. And it took a little bit, months actually, but we finally did. Sorry. Hey Jim, how's it going? Appreciate it. Demand your health. Hopefully, no, the chief is still here. Demand your health. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. I do appreciate all that. Yeah, well, we do have a couple more cases that, well, apparently Woodard didn't show up to his courts, and I guess that's what got him to be dismissed. And yeah, we got old Wizard off. So Wiz?
You recording or what?
Doing the live, giving everybody the update.
Did I mess up your recording or not?
Oh no, you're live, man. You're live. That's Wizard right there. He's the one that got off the case.
What's up, everybody?
There you go.
God knows.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been on there in the first place, but
Pretty crazy, bro. All the evil, man. It's not even right at all, bro.
it was bad. I mean, we got two more. That's what I was telling these guys. I just wanted to give them an update, about that. That was a blessing that I got you off, but like I said, you shouldn't have been on there in the first place.
Yeah, it's so corrupted. No, it's evil, bro. It's not even right whatsoever, man.
Oh, DJ said, "Hey, Wizard."
I wanted to tell you though, gracias, thank you for everything, bro.
Oh, always, man.
God bless you, bro, and that's what we need to do is get our town back because it's ridiculous, no?
For sure. We will get it back. We'll get it back.
And God's good, bro. God knows what's right and what's wrong, of course, no?
And that's it. That's it.
What's
For
done
sure.
in the dark will eventually hit the light.
That's it, my friend.
God bless you, brother.
Hey, God bless you, man. Have a good one, Wiz. Sorry, guys. Let me try to catch up on your. If Reyes doesn't quit, I'm sure I'd love to know about it. Yep. Well, on that too, I guess he was never convicted. The mainstream media posted that he was never actually convicted as a felon. He served his probation time, but so he never actually lied on the application. But the fact is, it don't change what happened. He actually did what he did, and he came over here to judge us for somewhat of the same things that he did. And he didn't hesitate one bit to put us in jail. And honestly, I was one of them. A year ago to date, before I started this channel, I was put in jail over he said, she said, and without them even investigating what happened, they just put the cuffs on me, threw me in jail for 4 days. My lawyer costed me a lot of money and got me out, hands down. Small town audit, Melissa. Oh, who's Wizard? I don't believe he has a channel. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. I don't understand it. We're looking into it. We got some people looking into it. We got people looking into that. See, McMahon, the one that PI that came out on that press conference, he it looks like I have some in my nose, but I think it's just my age. It's white hair. Sorry about that. We'll go a little bit higher so you guys don't look up my nostrils. But yeah, McMahon, he's a heck of a PI, and he's still looking deeper into that. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on there. But for anybody new that came in, just giving everybody an update on what's happening. We got, well, Woodard didn't show up to his court. Wizard's case, aka Richard, aka Wizard, his case got dismissed 2 days ago. And Popeye called me, and his case got dismissed over the phone. I guess they called him and said it's done. Yeah, you're right, Dan. He is a felon, or domestic abuse, or both disqualified. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I don't know if you guys seen Channel 4. I'll put it up on my channel. But Channel 4 did a clarification, and they said that our mayor called right after that press conference and said he wasn't going to release or fire the chief. So. Yeah, but the thing is about that, Jim Girl, I was talking to one of the counselors, and I'm like, okay, so if he would have put on his application that he did what he did, would they have still hired him, regardless if he wasn't convicted of a felon or not? I mean, his name under when he did what he did was Juan de Reyes, and when he put his application was Juan Reyes. So if they would have put Juan de Reyes and they would have done a background check and all that would have came up, would they have still hired him? Of course, the councilman I talked to said no, but I mean, who knows what would have happened. I don't believe they would have, but then again. What's up, Smoking Auditor? T-Week. Hello. Oh, nice. All the way from New Zealand. How's it going? Yeah, you would think he would still have to put in his application, but I mean, he hid it for, I think he's been here 4.5 years. He hid it for this long, and I mean, eventually he knew it was going to have to come out. But the worst part about all that is he never hesitated. Like, knowing what he did in his past, he never hesitated to put people in cuffs for a lot stupider reasons, and even some of the same reasons. I mean, oh, right on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't plan on being on here too long. I just I wanted to give a little update to everybody, and it's not fair. Everybody's been keeping up. I appreciate all the subs, the likes, the donations. I mean, how it helps. The money I've spent on lawyers against Woodard is unreal, and every dollar counts. And I'm going to keep this going. I mean, in my small town, I want to keep this going. If they get rid of Reyes and they hire a whole new set of good cops, well, then they have nothing to worry about. But if we do this same thing over again, well, believe it or not, I will keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, how they hold us accountable. I mean, how we have every right to hold them accountable. Northern Ireland, hey, how's it going, Gary? Appreciate it. Yeah, so any questions, anything I could try to answer? I mean, I'll try to answer what I got, what I know. But one thing for sure we need to give. Here we go. There goes Reyes right there. I don't know if he's an actual subscriber, but that's pretty sure it's Reyes or the female cop. I didn't get a good look, but they did wave, so I'm sure they're watching. How any subscriber, any viewer is a good view. Anything I say is not a lie. It's what I know. Yeah, he still hit it. It makes me wonder if he even told the mayor and everybody. Hey, thank you, Smoking Auditor. I do appreciate that. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I talked to a lot of people, Smoking Auditor, and yeah, a lot of people are happy he's out. And I truly believe, I mean, it could have got worse. No matter what would have happened, it would have got worse. He would have stood in. He was just seemed to be way out of control. Well, we're looking into that. The thing is with our council is we got two councilors that seem to stand by the mayor. One, his name's Kaiser. He kind of does his own thing, but it seems to be two councilors against two councilors. So with the mayor doing the tiebreaker every time, that's just the way it is. So I think that's why we got this far. And honestly, my opinion, way before Woodard came, we were having problems with the chief. I'm not sure what video it was, but I'll upload a little cut and show where a lot of people were complaining. I think it was from, I mean, the mayor was saying it out loud on a council meeting. Yeah, thank you, Dan Pizzo. I honestly think the same thing. And whether people like me or not, I'm kind of glad I did what I did. And if it wasn't for the help of old James Freeman and his audience, I don't think I could have really got nowhere. And then San Joaquin, he did a great one on the last one. So, and all you guys for sure viewing and doing what you're doing. And I mean, how you guys do a lot of more dangerous things than I'm doing here. I'm just posting body cam. I watch videos all day long on the things some of you auditors do, and yeah, that would be nice if we could vote the cops out. And you should. I mean, how we pay their salary, but yeah, they don't give us the power. We surely don't have the power. How people are afraid to speak up in this town, and I've heard it from about 5-10 people that they're afraid to speak up because they're afraid of retaliation. And trust me, in the very beginning, I was more than afraid of retaliation. Not only what they could do to me, but on how they could shun me. You know, like everybody could start hating me. And hell no, I got a lot of good support over here in town. They still didn't really want to speak up, but they did. Hey Lacey, how's it going? Free Eric Bandit, I got you. I'll look into that. But yeah, so now I've even got a couple calls lately that the retaliation that might come my way. It's still a little scary, you know. I sometimes freak myself out, and I mean, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna keep this camera going, cameras around my house going at all times. So which country has? Wow, damn, that's something to know. Smoking under. Mikey B, how's it going? Sick to state. So yeah, guys, anybody that's new, I'll say it a couple more times. Update: Wizard, his case was dropped. Popeyes, his case was dropped. Woodard didn't show up to courts. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We're having a lawyer. We're paying for a lawyer now. Woodard came after my family, not only after a couple cousins. He came after my immediate family. He hit my wife with 2 counts of something, and there's no video because there's no proof, or there's really nothing ever happened. But he didn't hesitate to come after and hit us with 2 counts of assault, just like he did old Popeye. But no matter how much it cost me, I paid it, because sometimes I just don't trust the system, and I didn't want to take a chance with the public defender. Even though I knew we could have won it with the public defender, I didn't want to take the chance. What's up, Matt? What's up, brother? You been watching those videos lately or no? Some crazy crap happens in a little tiny town of less than 1,000 people, huh? Yeah, public pretenders. I got you, Smoking Hunter. Exactly. And that's why, hell, I'm not going to take the chance. And then we got one lawyer anyway. We got one lawyer to defend herself. But to me, it seemed like she was kind of on Woodard's side. And I mean that because there was no proof of this accusation that they came at us with. And they wanted us to plead, well, they wanted my wife to plead no contest. And it was like, hell no, there's no way. It didn't happen. How could we plead no contest? There would be like no way we're going to give up like that. So we had to come up with a few thousand more, get another lawyer, and that lawyer straight said, oh, hell no, nothing like this happened. And just say it would happen. The accusation that came up, say it would happen. There's still First Amendment. I mean, it's a freedom of speech. But it didn't happen, but either or, he's a good lawyer. He's actually a good lawyer. Yeah, Matt, it's Lokes. Mount Air's always been crazy. If you researched, there's been a lot of crap happen here. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. James was saying that always. He's like, oh, Woodard seems to be on a hot day, on a cold day, on every day. He just seemed to always be doing that. And he's like, oh yeah, he's tweaking. He's tweaking, but yeah, that's true. Paranoid as all hell. Believed everybody was out to kill him in this little town. And yeah, there's nothing about being a little cautious, but that paranoid, you shouldn't be that paranoid, thinking that we're all out here to kill him. He never even got to know us. If he would have got to know anybody instead of judge everybody, he probably, well, I don't know, he might have still thought the same way, hell. Yeah. We got Reyes, or the female cop, passed a while ago through a wave. I'm sure they're watching somewhere in the corner. I mean, I don't know why they haven't come back and waved again, but I mean, they can't say anything about my videos. The thing is, it was all body camera. It was all body camera. So no, the mayor or chief hasn't resigned. Yeah, for sure. That one for sure. He was tripping hard, man. He was tripping hard on Popeyes. I mean, Popeye just came little. I mean, come on. He was upset. This cop following him around and harassing his boys, and yeah, just I mean, there's nothing you could go up to a cop and tell him, ask him questions, and right away with taser, and he was so afraid. He was telling his chief on the phone that he felt like it was an assault, but then again, he was just sitting in his vehicle, just not even looking towards them. So how afraid was he? If he was that afraid, shouldn't he have been worried that they might get a gun, they might reach in, somebody from the... I mean, come on, that was more of an excuse than anything. Yeah, yeah, Al, I got you. Yeah, we're hoping, John, we're hoping that, John said, you would think that any open cases involving Woodard would all be dismissed. I mean, honestly, they should be. I mean, you guys seen those videos, those straight body cams, not me adding or taking away anything from those body cams. I mean, hell, if it was me alone just saying, I think he's wrong, okay, well then the town or whoever, the mayor or whoever could say, oh, you just got it out for him. But if you got thousands and thousands of people saying the same thing, I mean, come on. Nah, I'm just sitting right here, chilling in town. Wanted to give everybody an update on old Popeye's case, got dismissed, and Wizard's case. And there's a few more, I'm sure, and I'm still gonna post a few more. I got more videos, but as of now, Woodard is resigned, so the videos I put up are from the past. It's not from anything that's happening now. And according to the mayor, he said he is not coming back as a reserve. No matter what, he's not coming back as a reserve. But only time will see. There's this officer, Bernard. He picked up and quit as soon as James started coming at the town. He just left. He's probably not going to want to deal with it. But then again, they caught him in court, and he was at court in a Mountain Air police uniform, so everybody was asking questions, and apparently Reyes hired him back as a reserve cop just to go back to his courts and whatever. But so let's see. And Bernard, yeah, I got some videos of him that are going to start coming up. He wanted to stay. I mean, he was no better in some cases. I mean, maybe in some other ones he was real mellow, but how about the girl that he yanked out of her house? Did they drop the charge? Oh, that I don't know yet. I haven't got an update on that. If they've dropped, I'm sure they're going to, but I have not got right on, Savage. I'll get with you. I'll give you my email. I haven't got an update. I'm sure they're gonna drop that, but that female officer might pursue it because she was there. But let's see. And from that day, I don't know if you guys watched that video, but we were there. We were called. I mean, so when we showed up, we were way more than 10, 15 feet away from him. Reyes called me up, and he called me up to him to question Chris to see if he should stay there, this and that. And then at the end of it on his report, he said he was going to get a hold of the DA and say that I was interfering with his stop. I mean, how there was nothing blocked off, there was no tape. First off, I was far away and I was recording. I wasn't asking questions, I wasn't talking besides answering your guys' questions. And yeah, he wanted to get me and my wife for interfering with the police officer. And I haven't got a summons yet, but once again, only time will tell. So there's that, and that one should get dropped. I mean, it should, but I don't know. Like I say, sometimes the system might work, and most of the time it won't. Yeah, John Allen, exactly. And holding these cops accountable is something we need to start doing, because they don't want to. I mean, how they hate cameras for a reason, and it's because they don't want to. I mean, most cops. I mean, you know what? I don't even know. I can't even say I've met a cop that was actually good. I met a few county cops that let me video, but I've never met a cop that was. I mean, how, I don't know. I want to leave it right where it's at. Yeah. So be on the lookout for Reyes, because he might be coming to a town near you. Lady cop was the arresting officer, so I doubt they drop, because they want to try and prove something. Possibly. That, I mean, that's what I'm guessing too. But I mean, hopefully, what comes out of this is them knowing that I'm going to be requesting these body cams. I mean, hell, there's a body cam out there that I'm getting where they didn't check the lady that they put in the cage, in her little cage of hell, and she happened to have a beer on her, popped the beer open, and started chugging while she was in the police department. So I guess what I heard, I haven't seen the video yet, but what I heard, they jumped on her, put their knee on her neck, and put a taser on her back. We will see. I'm getting the police report, if I can. I think somebody out there has it, so we'll see. Yeah. Criminals with badges, exactly. Her last job, yep, they did say she shouldn't be hired anywhere else. Hey, right on, John. Thank you. Peace out, man. Yep, her last job said they wouldn't hire her, but I don't know. Let's see. I mean, yeah, people do deserve chances, but if she come to our town right away and couldn't think for herself and couldn't stop Woodard, instead she said she's not going to address that. I mean, come on, that shows that she's a follower. She could have took the lead right there, redeemed herself, and stopped Woodard, and called for backup against Woodard. She could have done a lot. Instead, she stood back and let it happen. Yeah, that's the new thing I want to say. You fire them, we hire them. You fire them, we hire them. Thanks, Savage. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate I appreciate your back, and I appreciate all my viewers. Like I said, I've been on here a little bit long. I wanted to give you guys an update. I'll probably come on. One thing, I don't know if you guys seen on one of my comments, hell, I'm not good at this. I released a few videos the other day, and they were all Premiere, and I'm like, I don't even know what Premiere is. And yeah, when somebody called and told me, they were like, Premiere it's like going on live, but not going. I'm like, oh damn, I'm learning this as I go. And I think the comment pertained to why am I releasing videos, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and that's because that's how I'm getting them. That's how I'm getting the body cam. So each USB only holds up so much. So I'm uploading that and then putting it onto my channel, uploading that, putting it on my channel. Yeah. Smoke the joint, hell yeah. Right on, smoking out of there. Be safe out there, man. Yeah, I will, Savage. I'll get you my email. For sure. Oh. I will get you my email. Matter of fact, if you guys are there, my email is shit, I don't even know my email. TJ. Well, somebody out there got my email. If you could just post it. Yeah, I don't want to screw it all up. But it's my email straight to my channel. yeah. Anyway, I might take you guys for a little cruise through town. Let you know. I mean, you know what? The town ain't that bad. That's another thing I wanted to say. Our town ain't that bad. It really ain't. The people, really good people. I mean, yeah, of course, some of them are blindly following the mayor, and maybe they're not even blindly. Maybe they just think they're doing it for their. And the mayor's doing it, saving his employees. Everybody has a reason to do what they're doing, but we got some great businesses here. We got some good things to come out and look. We got some good restaurants. I mean, so please don't take it out on our town for what a few bad apples do. We know we got some citizens that are bad apples, and we got some government officials here that were truly bad apples, and I guess you could say are, but Woodard, for the most part, was one of the worst at the time. I mean, he would come at you with the handshake, and he would drop you with the taser. I mean, he never done that literally that I seen, but still a lot of videos I haven't got. Yeah, it actually has been kind of quiet. I mean, I saw that Reyes went on a call a while ago, but I didn't get the call. I've been busy. Matt, they dropped his charges, I believe, 2 days ago. I got a hold of Popeye. He said they called him. His lawyer called him and said that they dropped his charges. So they called him over the phone and told him. I guess it was just something. Let me take you guys for a quick ride through town, and then I'll close it out. Because like I said, I want you guys to see that our town we actually have a good town. Just had some bad people running it. So I'm going to flip this camera, guys, so I won't be able to, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'm learning this, so here we go. Oh yeah, I see all your comments. So any questions, just hit me up and I'll answer it. The town, you blink your eye and it's over, so I'll have to go and turn around and put my seatbelt on, because if we have a cop watching, they might want to come and get me for no seatbelt. I wear it anyway, but just because they didn't see it on me when I was parked there, they might think I still don't have it on. But we have a nice grocery store right there. Laundromat, one part store for your automotive needs. Right there, we got the Gustin Hardware right there. A couple little businesses right there. One drugstore. And like I say, all great owners. I don't want you guys to hold it on them for these cops making our town look bad, or the mayor, at that. I mean, they make their own choices. And actually, there's a lot more to the town. There's back roads and this and that. That was main town. Hell, I'll take you guys to the back roads. I need to get back home. I got a lot of work to do. But our UPS man right there. Yeah. Trying to stay between the lines. I was actually looking at the businesses I was telling you guys. I was staying between the lines. Here, let me show you guys this right quick. This talks a little bit about our town. For those, especially in the UK and the other, well, for most of you guys that haven't been here, hell, there's a lot of you guys that have never even been through this tiny little town, and chances are ever coming through this town. But okay, look, I want to show you guys this right now. Turn off my truck. But there's a little story about our town. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Savage, that's the thing. I honestly don't know where they hide. Me and James looked for them one day. And how, I don't know if they put their vehicles in a garage or if they go. We got an airport and rodeo grounds that the gates stay locked and we can't go beyond that point. I mean, they could go back there and hide. But I want to take you guys back to town. I mean, these are just back roads. It's just a small little town. But we do have a lot of great people here. Yeah, see something? They are. If we're speaking about the same Blaze, they're up in the Manzanos. They still are. And they just recently lost their pops. He passed away. He was a good man. If it's the same Blaze, which I believe are the only Blaze I know. Good people there. Yeah, these speed bumps were put to our town, I guess. Some people were against them, some people were for them. Most people go around them. So. Not me. I don't break the law. I don't mind slowing down to 2 miles per hour and going over them. But there's a lot of things that the people don't agree with. Like I say, we got 2 council people that will say yay, and we got 2 council people that will say nay. The 2 council people, we got Torres and Lopez, that truly stand by us. That truly stand by us. And like it seems like they stand for the people, which I know they all stand for the people in their own ways. But I don't know. It's hard. You guys would have to watch some of those council meetings that I got on. And I mean, I've been on Facebook, and most people will be like, oh, this ain't your town, worry about your own. They're just telling most people off that are commenting from other towns and states to Mountain Air, trying to tell them that well, around there, I got another house on the other end of town. I bought another house, so I don't live there in that spot that you've seen, Matt. But anyway, yeah, I've seen that they say, well, watch your own towns and this and that, but sometimes those that we elect don't listen to the people. They only listen to what they want to hear. They don't listen to all the people. So hearing from outside people is not a bad thing, honestly. I mean, hell, it's one thing when 100 people are saying you're doing it wrong, rather than 100,000 people saying you're doing it wrong. Hell, you would think they would be like, okay, well, the 100 people might not be so wrong at saying what we're doing is wrong. But in this case, I even read a comment from the mayor where he said that he believes a lot of those comments are from people here in Mountain Air, that they're just fake accounts. I'm like, damn, that'd be a lot of fake accounts. But yeah, you're right, John Allen. You are right. Think of black people fought in Mississippi in the 50s with white plotting to hang them from a tree. Yep. Yeah. You are right. Sorry, guys. But this is the town of Mountain Air, B-Dog. And Matt, I don't know what's going to happen with him. Apparently that happened, Matt, in year 2000 when that happened against his ex-wife, and I don't know if the they're going to have a council meeting, I believe, next week sometime, and I don't know if they're going to discuss that. But our mayor already said he's not going to fire him, but I'm not sure if the council will be able to have a say in this. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to end up resigning. I'm pretty sure he's able to retire. So yeah, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in any of that. I don't know enough to be saying anything about that, honestly. But I personally have never had anything to do with our chief. I mean, one time he kind of yelled at me, but nothing big, nothing major. So, but then again, there's a lot of people who have and say different. And on my next live, guys, what I'm planning on doing is hopefully maybe getting Wizard and Popeye to speak. Look at that bike. That bike has a story behind it right there. We had a judge flying through town at one point, and apparently she didn't see a bike rider and hit him, killed him. So there's some good stories out here. That's not a good story at all. That was a good man of Mountain Air. Don't get me wrong, that's not a good story. He was a good man of Mountain Air. He was well loved by his community, and I'm not sure what they even did to that judge or what happened. I didn't really. Oh yeah, I know they're monitoring. I know, John. Oh yeah, there's some crazy stories I got on that, honestly, and them watching. But I mean, hell, honestly, like I keep saying, I was never here to hurt any of the cops. Hell, I would have never picked this camera up. I would have never requested body cam if they would have just done their job. That's it. I'm not the kind of auditor that goes up to these cops, starts screaming, starts asking them questions, start putting him down. Nothing. All I was doing was recording one night when my cousin was being arrested, and then it went from there. I got body cam, and then people started telling me stories. So they were telling me, hey, can you get my body cam? Hey, can you get this body cam? Hey, you should look into this body cam. And so I kept, and it just kept getting more and more disturbing. That's how all this started. That's how all this begun. And so I was never here to destroy these cops. Never. That's not my goal. And as like you say, look through every one of my videos. I've never been in other towns doing this. Nothing. I mean, it's just not. I was just trying to clear up my town. Clean up my town. That's all I was doing, was trying to get one tyrant out and trying to get the other ones to understand that we're people too, whether you mad at us or you hate us or what. I mean, honestly, that's really where it came from. And I know I'm not going to do this forever. I mean, hopefully, eventually they will straighten out and start treating the citizens in this town good. And I'll hang it up. And I love watching the videos, don't get me wrong. I love watching them, and I've learned so much off so many videos out there. No, hell no, B-Dog. Police chief, hell no. Law enforcement is not for me. I know they might not have an easy job, but in this small town, all you're dealing with is some drugs and some thieves. And if you scare them, and instead of coming after those that pay all these taxes each and every day, and just, you don't even have to arrest them, put them in jail and shoot them or anything, just scare them. Just, I don't know. Hell, Woodard is the one that arrested my cousin. He was Popeye. Popeye is my cousin. Okay, I want to park right here, guys. I'm talking a lot longer than I thought I was, and I need to go park this vehicle before these cops try to get me using a cell phone. Yeah, well, the prosecutor dropped those John Allens, so far he dropped 2 of them. So hopefully they drop the rest. The cops need to follow the laws they are sworn to protect, and I believe that they do. Matt, why don't you become? Honestly, people were telling me to run last year, sometime last year, and right before, I was actually thinking about it. I was honestly thinking about it, but I think what happened right before that happened is one of the cops came, and instead of giving me a summons like he should have for a he said, she said, they put me in jail for 4 days. So by the time I got out of jail, they kind of dragged my name through the dirt. I mean, straight out drug my name through the dirt. You don't need nothing. You just need to know need to know some stuff, and need to have the majority of the town vote for you. That's it. That's it, Matt. That's all you need. It's not really that hard. And just do what the people need and what the people want, and take care of your town. I mean, one thing we could give our mayor, for sure, one thing we could give him 110% is he's a hell of an event planner. I mean, this guy, he could get parties rolling through town. I mean, he got balloon fiestas, he got matancias, he gets a lot of things happening. But when it comes to roads, and I mean, we have 1,000 other stop signs in this town, but every small town is corrupt. That's why we, the people, need to start running for mayor and other positions. You're right, Steve. I mean, honestly, our mayor, it seemed like he was going to do great when the first term. I mean, honestly, it seemed like he was going to do great. B-Dog is alive. I'm not sure anymore. I'm a married man, and I believe my wife is somewhere in this chat, so I couldn't answer that if I wanted to. But yeah. Anyway, you threw me off there, B-Dog. Alright, buying up on a property. Yeah, that's true. But every mayor we've had bought a lot of property here and there, every chance they get. I mean, we got some potholes on this road, and he should fight for that, and possibly, maybe he is. We got a park that has more stickers. I got some before pictures of this park. Oh my gosh, it's more stickers. I would focus all my time and attention on that for sure. And we have a 4th of July event coming up, and it's held there, and man, it would be so nice with grass, and I mean, with everything. I'm sure they have why they're not doing it, but the thing is, it's not getting done. Oh crap. Criminals with badges, you got my email, the TJ one. Put it out there for Savage Mexican, anybody else that needs it. It should be TJ CJS48@gmail.com. I don't know if you left yet, Savage, but that's it. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure where he gets money from to buy. I don't even know how many properties he got. I mean, I guess that's for some of the residents to look into. And now that we got some good backup residents here in Mount Airy, there's a lot of people that are going to start requesting more information from our public officials here. Hey, did that fool charge you too, or what? Oh yeah, no, not Woodard, but this officer named Bernard. Oh yeah, he charged me. I mean, hell, I went in with assault with a deadly weapon and a couple other things. I was on my own property. It was a he said. I mean, that video is going to come out. Trust me. You'll see that video coming out. It's getting edited and it is coming out. So I have nothing to hide there. My video is coming out. It's taken a long time because I started jumping on all this, but it'll come out. But yeah, they charged me, but my lawyer destroyed it. He got me off of it, or whatever happened. They dismissed, dropped it all on that. So I went into jail with assault with a deadly weapon. By the time I got out of jail, I met a judge in there, and they changed it to brandishing. And by the time I got out of there to my next court, they changed it to public affray or something like that. So yeah, they do, and it won't be hard to get some good officers. What actually James Freeman is trying to do is he's saying we should abolish this police department here and just let the county take over the sheriff's department, which is a great idea. I mean, I believe it's a good idea, and I'm sure a lot of other people, but then again, we got the other half that might not. But if the mayor agrees, I'm telling you, whatever the mayor agrees, the other half will agree with. Whether they believe it or not, they'll agree with him. Yeah, that's because he's probably hearing that way before we do, or maybe, but that's how they do it. They hear it, that goes up for auction. You could get a property for $1,000, $500, $2,000, buy it real cheap, fix it up, and start making money. You're right, Jim Girl. All right, guys, let's see if I can switch this camera. All right, guys. Wow, this was a lot longer than I expected. I appreciate the donations. I really do. I appreciate those that donated to the page, that donated to the lives. Thank you for all the subs, all the viewing, all the viewers, all of you guys that come onto these lives, and all those that support, those that are watching in town, the citizens. Hey, Savage, okay, give me your email. I thought they were getting it. Hey, Savage, listen, here's my email. It's tjcjs48@gmail.com. Got it? There you go. Right on, guys. I'm out of here. Like I said, thank you guys, everybody. I'll be doing a live. Like I said, hopefully I'll be doing it with Popeye or Wizard, or if not, when I get some more information on what's happening. Thank you guys, and thank you guys for all you're giving to. Appreciate it. Keep fighting the fight. Peace out. Aloha.